It is now time to present the grand prize winners in this year's International PM Design Competition, the latest in a long line of components that year after year have set the standard for PM's capabilities. They have fashioned these achievements with victories on the front lines of the unending showdown with competing forming technologies, and have done so by meeting the challenge with ingenuity and excellent execution. Ladies and gentlemen, here is the lineup of this year's grand prize winners. ASCO Sintering Company and Deltran Incorporated have been awarded the grand prize in the FERROUS category for a gear assembly consisting of 4 parts: armature, rotor blank, bearing, and pinion gear, made from a PM phosphorus iron material. The assembly operates in a motor drive for automatic sliding minivan doors and for opening and closing tailgates. An electric motor transfers torque through the armature to the rotor via an electromagnetic clutch. The rotor is housed in an electromagnet, and when activated, the inner pole of the rotor attracts the armature, resulting in tooth engagement and torque transfer to the drive gear. Density control is critical for providing the required magnetic and strength properties of the rotor. Innovative tooling, including a special pneumatic mechanical triple upper punch system, was needed to achieve these requirements. The parts have a density of 7.0 grams per cubic centimeter, an ultimate tensile strength of 45,000 psi, and a yield strength of 32,000 psi. Except for the rotor, which requires a turning operation on the hub, all the parts are formed to a net shape. The grand prize in the stainless steel category has been awarded to Webster Hoff Corporation for a pump latch made for Phillips Plastics. The complex 316 latch is used at the end of the door handle for a medical infusion pump that dispenses intravenous solutions. The part is produced to a density of 6.7 grams per cubic centimeter. What's more, it has an ultimate tensile strength of 65,000 psi, a yield strength of 42,000 psi, and an 11.5% elongation. It must withstand high loads and repeated operation without wear or breakage. Secondary operations include deburring, tempering, glass bead finishing, and tapping one hole. The PM latch replaces a die cast handle that was machined and fitted to a machined stainless steel latch with dowel pins and screws. PM provided an annual cost savings of more than $100,000. Pharmatech Corporation and its customer Surge RX have won the grand prize in the injection molded category for a high compression jaw used in a laparoscopic vessel fusion system. The jaw design comprises top and bottom jaws, an anchor, and an I-beam. All 4 components are made from 17.4 pH metal powder and have as-sintered densities greater than 7.6 grams per cubic centimeter. The parts have very thin walls and highly complex geometries, making them very difficult to manufacture economically by any other technology. In surgical procedures, vessel fusion requires controlled pressure and heat. The Surge RX system incorporates a smart electro technology and a high compression jaw design to provide rapid vessel fusion with no unwanted thermal effects. Surge RX reports this is the first and only system that controls energy deposition at the electrode tissue interface. Capstan Atlantic and its customer Delphi Automotive have won this year's grand prize in the Innovative Functional Assembly category for a planetary gear set used in an automatic latch system for rear hatch doors in the Mercury Monterey and Ford Freestar minivans. Capstan manufactures 7 PM parts and assembles the product. The PM parts include a carrier plate, 4 planetary pinions, a ring gear, and a spur sun gear. The company uses innovative tooling for the high-precision involute gear members and sinter hardening for wear resistance and strength. Capstan also uses a proprietary plating process that does not require resin impregnation for porosity sealing and withstands a salt spray test of more than 200 hours. The planetary and ring gears are made to a density of 6.95 grams per cubic centimeter, have a tensile strength of 100,000 psi, and have a yield strength of 90,000 psi. The spur sun gear has a tensile strength of 120,000 psi, a yield strength of 105,000 psi, and fatigue limit of 35,000 psi. Gino Olivares SRL in Italy and its customer Viking GmbH in Austria have won the Overseas Grand Prize in this year's competition for a transmission used in a portable hedge cutter. The company fabricates 6 PM parts: the main gear with its 51 teeth, 2 connecting rods, an inner part, a spacer, and a valve. The PM steel parts range in density from 6.6 grams per cubic centimeter to 7.0 grams per cubic centimeter. Tensile strength ranges from 74,000 psi to 87,000 psi. PM provided substantial cost savings over alternative production methods for these parts. There you have them, ladies and gentlemen, the grand prize winners in the 2004 International PM Design Competition. Please join with us in welcoming them to the stage as we invite them to receive their awards.